Imagine walking into a beach party down in Destin, Florida. The music is loud, the sunset is, absolutely gorgeous.
Sounds pretty ideal.
Right. And instead of scanning the room trying to figure out who's there to network or who is single or who just wants a drinking buddy.
Which is usually exhausting.
Exactly. But here, an algorithm has actually already done all the heavy lifting for you.
That is the dream, honestly.
Welcome to this deep dive. Today we're exploring a real-world event happening September 1st, 2026, called Tides and Connections, a beachside speed mingle.
Taking place at the Upper Deck Bar and Grill?
Yes, the upper deck. And our mission for you, the listener, is to really look at how this setup is attempting to cure our collective digital burnout.
Right, by taking the cold efficiency of a dating app algorithm and, dropping it directly onto a physical beach.
Which changes the entire dynamic of meeting people.
It totally does. I mean, we're so used to either mindlessly swiping in isolation on our phones or throwing ourselves into these brightly lit community halls for traditional speed dating.
Which usually just feels like a brutal conveyor belt of forced small talk.
Oh, it's the absolute worst.
That conveyor belt is terrible. I mean, traditional networking usually degrades into this awful Groundhog Day of job interviews.
Like you're just reciting your resume.
Yes. You sit down, nervously sip some lukewarm drink, and desperately ask, "So, what do you do?" for the literally 15th time.
Right. But this event, they're setting up high-energy, 10 to 15-minute dynamic mini-rounds for local singles and professionals and, well, social seekers.
Okay, but how do they actually stop that resume reciting loop once people are finally face-to-face?
So they enforce a complete bypass of small talk using a tool called the 52+2 Conversation Starter Card Game.
Oh, like a literal deck of cards.
Exactly. Think of a standard deck of 52 playing cards, but these represent universal baseline questions.
Like what kind of questions?
Things specifically designed to provoke, hilarious stories or unexpected philosophical debates.
Got it. And the +2?
Those act as wildcards or deep dive prompts specific to the mood of the table.
Oh, that's clever.
Yeah, by offloading the burden of starting a conversation onto a physical deck of cards, it completely removes the cognitive load.
And the fear of rejection, I imagine.
Exactly. That fear usually cripples us in social settings. But here, you're immediately interacting with someone's authentic personality, not their rehearsed elevator pitch.
Okay, I hear that. But wait, if a deck of cards is the only thing standing between my attempt to find, say, a business mentor and someone else's attempt to find a romantic soulmate.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Right. That sounds like a wildly uncomfortable 15 minutes. I'm stuck on the logistics here. Doesn't blindly throwing people into deep conversations risk, catastrophic misalignments?
Well, yes, but that friction is exactly why the algorithm exists in the first place.
Oh, right, the algorithm part.
Yeah, think of it as a ruthless bouncer for your time. Before you even set foot in the Upper Deck Bar and Grill, you have to go through this deal-breaker matching system.
Okay, how does that work?
You have to select your primary intention from 4 distinct paths: networking, friendship, dating, or casual fun.
So the system uses that primary intention as a hard filter.
It does.
Like if I declare I'm there for networking, does the algorithm just turn the people looking for romance completely invisible to me during these rounds?
It absolutely isolated those paths. That intention acts as the core deal breaker. If the goals don't match, you simply do not sit across from each other.
That is such a relief.
Right. And once that hard filter is applied, the algorithm calculates a compatibility percentage based on secondary inputs.
What kind of inputs?
Your interests, like arts and culture or sports. It essentially creates a heat map of the entire room.
Oh, wow. So it's matching you only with people who have the exact same baseline expectation.
Exactly, plus shared hobbies. And the psychological safety that it provides is just massive. Because you know the other person is there for the exact same reason, the fear of misreading the situation just vanishes.
And for anyone listening who hates that awkward post-event ritual of trying to ask for a phone number without seeming desperate.
Ugh, the most painful part.
It is. Well, this system actually solves that too. It puts you completely in control of the follow-up. You don't exchange numbers at the table at all.
No, you only connect after the event through the Speed Mingle web app.
Which is such a brilliant way to handle data privacy. The organizers maintain a strict policy where they do not disclose specific registration demographics to the other attendees.
Yeah, things like age ranges, gender identities, or racial backgrounds, that all stays private.
Right. The algorithm uses your data to curate the room, but your personal info stays totally locked down.
So you get all the benefits of hyper-targeted digital matchmaking, but the actual lived experience is just two people laughing over a card game at sunset.
It really is the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
You aren't burning out on a glowing screen, but you aren't wandering into a room completely blind either.
Definitely. And it leaves us with a really fascinating concept to mull over.
What's up?
Well, think about it. If an algorithm can successfully curate 15-minute, high-quality, real-world interactions based purely on our stated intentions,
Right.
what other areas of our daily lives could be transformed by this kind of structured, intent-based mingling?
Oh, that is an interesting thought.
Imagine applying this deal-breaker intention matching to like how we build our neighborhoods or how we assemble project teams in our workplaces.
Wow. Yeah. The beach party might just be the proving ground for something way bigger.